Porcelino, man over market, and this is the DS morning call. Started a little earlier today. I've got some things to do. Here's our new trading office, as you can see. There's Anthony. Wave, Anthony. All right. Plus, we have room for Pat and Chris and Charlie and people when they come in out of town. And it's a nice new system. Still trying to get used to being moved into the new offices, but you know, things are gonna be a lot better in this area. So I wanted to start out with taking a look at the S&P market overnight, and then we'll look at some other stuff. It's been an interesting day. I think yesterday you guys knew right from the get-go. I was telling you the market was going down, and I still don't think we're out of the woods. I think we got a little bit of a retracement here. But let's take a look at the overnight profile. I'll start sharing the screen right now. Sorry about the audio yesterday. I know that was an issue, but when Anthony's not around, our IT guy, when Anthony's not around, it's hard for me to get things done. All right. So here we go with, well, where did that go? Yes, there it is. Let me make it bigger. All right. So here's overnight profile. Okay. We got a high here of 1886. All right. And we got a low all the way down here. All right. Overnight low of 1861. Okay. Which was done post close. Yesterday's day low was 1868.75. I do not think that we're out of the woods. I will show you some things on the upside. If we get above them, then yes. But I still think that these are the targets that I'm looking for on the downside. 1857 and a quarter, 1853 and a quarter, 1850 half, 1847. 1847, single prints from 1847.75 all the way, whoops. How did I do there, Anthony? Oh, I got it. All right. All right. Single prints from 1847.75. Why? No, what I did was I made it too big here. Here, let's go here. All right, down to 1821 half. Now, that's the low of the contract. That's the low of the contract. Remember, there was an 1831 low, and that was on the day that we locked the limit, okay? So that's the low of the contract. That's where the single print stops. Someone asked and texted me yesterday about single prints on the downside, okay? So I think that the market is in a negative mode, and we're looking to continue down, but we're going to have these retracements, and we got to be careful with these. Now, for today, for the market for me to get out of trouble, okay, I think the market has to get above this right here, 1895 and a quarter, 1895 and a quarter. I got targets right here of 1890 quarter, and I got a target of 1893. Above 1895 quarter, I think the market goes back up and then goes after the single prints and everything of yesterday, right? But I think that the market is taking a little bit of a breath. I know there's a lot of economic numbers coming out, and it's going to be a situation where we're going to get a lot of volatility, which is good for you if you're trading and you're day trading this. All right, let's take a look at the market as far as we got a value area high of 1891.75. We got a mode of 1872 and a quarter. We got a low of 1869 and a quarter, and our bull bear zone is 1872. 1872. That's where it's at right now. Currently, we're trading at 1885 or 1884 half. Okay, so I think that the market, like I said, is still in a negative mode. But right now, currently, the 5-minute pivot here is in a buy. All the sisters 5-minute pivots are in a buy. Let me bring them down in here. Okay. There's the NASDAQ 4103.91. 4103.91 is what you have to get rid of for it to turn around and go the other way. Here's the Russell, and that's going to be at 1085.80. 1085.80. All right. And then we've got the Dow at 15,927. 15,927. Yesterday I put a market commentary on an article, a great article that I found on Bloomberg. Actually, an associate of mine, Jack Corson, sent it to me, and basically talking about the SPX and the cash and how it's showing signs of weakness as it did in 2008. But doesn't mean that we're going to crash. I don't think that that's happening. I think there's been a lot of negative news about worldwide global slowdown, and the Fed has got everybody screwed up because they didn't have enough nuts or stones or balls, I don't care what I'm saying, to just cut the rates. If they want to do it, then cut it. It's not going to make a difference. You're going to get a knee-jerk reaction. But they've backed themselves into a corner, and they can't do it, and that's why things are trading the way they are. So speaking of bonds, all right, yesterday I thought I said the bonds are on the way up.
Take this. You gotta go.
Okay,
you gotta go.
All right. In a few minutes I'll go. Right. So let me just finish the bonds, and then Anthony can recap us. All right, bonds 158 was the high overnight, trading inside value right now. And so we're trading inside value. I think that the bull bear zone up here is 157.20. Okay, 157.20 for bonds. I'm looking for 160 up on the bonds. 160 back up in there. All right. Gold has been going. Yesterday was because of we were up $15. Now we're down about 3 or 4. And I think the bull bear zone here is 1132.60. 1132.60. And, I think that the market reacted yesterday to the soft equities, and that's why the bonds were up so much. The bonds are like in a sort of like the multiple personality right now. There's no hedge against inflation because there is no inflation. And but yet there's a lot of fear that world economies and things are failing. So and that for a stability play you would have gold in your portfolio, but if you're hedged against inflation, then you don't need it, right? All right. So oil rebounding a little bit, going back up to the 45 area. Look, the Saudis are dumping oil. They're producing. They're pumping. All right. I think that the name of the game is production. No one's going to stop producing, and the supply is just becoming greater as we speak, and it's going to drive the price of oil down. It's going to drive the price of oil down. Trading above value, bull bear zone is 44.44. All right, I'm going to turn you guys over to Anthony. I've got an appointment this morning. I will be gone today and tomorrow and return on Thursday. But you're in good hands. I will be in contact with Anthony's in contact with Chris and Pat and Charlie and everybody. So I will be watching the market from where I'm at. All right, everybody. Have a good day trading. Talk to you later. All right, Anthony. Cheers. Buddy. See you later. See you later.
All right. Just to reiterate what Uncle Lou was saying. Pop up his profile here. Okay, so on the top side of the profile here, 1881 quarter. That's going to be our zone that we're waiting to see if the market can trade in. If we can hold in that zone, we can go up to those targets he was talking about. But really, we want to hold this level here, 1881 quarter. Currently trading 1883 quarter. And then if you look, we have some targets up here for some singles, some small single prints up here. Nice batch. So our first target on the top side is 1890 quarter, if they can hold in here. All right, next target, 1893. And then if we can go through that, it's kind of a dead area here. We can work our way up to this big batch of singles. It's our final target today, which is 1901.75. Pull it back down. All right, just to reiterate though, this zone right here, the bottom of this 1881 quarter. If we can't hold this, maybe we take a ride down and we look at this ugly bottom here. We got some singles down at the bottom. Overnight low 1861 even. We can see what happens really once it hits that head zone up there, 1881 quarter. So really going to wait to see what happens here as the day progresses, and to see if we can hold these tops, or if we break down to this level here, see what we got. All right, so let me pull in values. Just go over gold real fast. All right, for gold, we have a value area high at 1134.20. Point of control is 1133.90. Bull bear zones 1132.60, and value area low 1131 even. So we'll take a look at those values. I posted them on Twitter already this morning. Take a look at those values if we're trading gold. And let's pull in the last one here. Get the crude oil. All right, crude trading above value. Value area high is 44.81. Point of control 44.59. Bull bear zone 44.44. We also have the value area low sitting down here at 44.36. Look out for oil today. If they can stay above value, they could take a run up. So look out for those value areas when you're trading oil today. Let's reiterate real fast the value for the S&Ps. Value area high 1891.75. The point of control 1872 quarter. Value area low 1869 quarter, and the bull bear zone 1872 even. We're trading right in the middle of value right now. Look out for that 1881 area, and we can see what happens once that happens, or once they test that level. Follow us on Twitter today. I will keep you updated throughout the day as we're trading, and that's it. Keep your stops in place, and everybody have a great day.